Right. So let's have a little bit of recap. Played the previous one yesterday. So yeah, I ended up, uniting most of Ireland, and then these guys basically just came in very peacefully. This guy here joined up, and I eventually gave him to her, who was pretty pissed off that I stole her duchy, but now after I gave it back, she's like, yeah, I'm okay with you, that's fine. Our next goal might be to get Dublin back. I don't know how we're gonna get Oriel though, because it's part of this place, and it's gonna be tricky. Like, Surya is like the easiest for us to go for, but and we kind of have similar but slightly better army size. But I think we should like focus on maybe improving these so that we can actually get to war with them. Might actually also recruit a couple of champions to boost this up to, wow, 80 gold pieces for that one. So let's see. That should bring us up a little bit. Army power. Meon betrayal. Is that some cooing I hear? And some muffled meows. Sudden alcove in Erlid. Mione cradled in his arms. The feline looks... No way, my cat is literally with someone else? Oh, and he's my marshal and my acclaimed knight. No way. Offer a greeting, but though the human responds, the cat merely purrs contentedly and burrows her face into a crook of an arm. Despite myself, I feel something of a pang of jealousy. No, that's fine. Well, I suppose I'm not her favorite. Cat rejection. That's a pity. Don't you hate it when your cat basically doesn't give a damn about you? Well, I wouldn't know. I don't own a cat. But all my friends' cats seem to be indifferent towards me nowadays. Okay, who expects... Connacht, didn't I give her? And this one from Ulster. Let's see, what does she have? She's kind of crap, to be honest. And this guy, military, but he's much better. So I don't know, I guess we are going to maybe take over this one and then be a step closer to... Wait, did he just take over? Yeah, he did. He switched... Okay, he created the other title, I guess, and took over the... Or maybe he converted cultures, didn't he? Yeah, it looks like he did. Ah, interesting. Yeah, we no longer have the Holy War possibility. We can subjugate him, because he isn't a king. He's just a duke. So, that might not be a bad idea, because we get this, and we get all of that together with it. And then we basically get a claim on Alba, which might help us eventually take this back. I wanted to get, done with the Ireland bit before even thinking about jumping to Britain. But I think that might be, like, the better option here. Okay, let's see. Do we have anyone that isn't betrothed or married? Aha, Bricknick isn't. Okay, let's get an alliance from you. Duchy of Steiermark. Okay. That might actually be the better one. Duchy of Spoleto. Never mind, that's crap. That's literally on the other side of the continent. Something close by. Gaelic Band of Moray. It's a mercenary company. No. Earldom of Cornwall. Yeah, it's just worse down there. Angoulême is in France. It is kind of close by, but I'm thinking the Cornwall guy is probably the best bet. It's a pity she doesn't have it. That's fine. Alliance formed. Yeah, okay, let's see. Oh, is this looking now? Wow, he's got a crappy army, that guy. The one we just married with. Kiostics first in robing. I see. My lord, no one can find your garments. I'm surrounded by competence, I mutter, storming from my bedchamber. It's in the nursery of my son Chaostic that I discovered not only my raiments, but also the boy's wet nurse. I had no part in it, my liege. He dressed himself. Amina responds with a giggle. The little scoundrel. So he's a prince of fashion. Yeah, let's give him the prince of fashion nickname. Why not? The prestige would be nicer there for our troops, but... because we could kind of like increase the size of these. Do it by one here. Let's see. Champions. Why is he forced? Guess we should go raiding on Dublin and Oriel, since they are close by. The Apple Falls. Lately I've been pondering the education of my daughter Katya. Is diplomacy really the appropriate direction? Since being trained in warfare myself, I have found that particular knowledge to serve me well. Surely it should do the same for her. No, a varying skill set is only beneficial. Oh, we got 2 raiding parties. Okay, we're going to Dublin. And we're going to here at the same time. Then we're going up there. I might want to do raiding in Britain. Like, maybe the Welsh areas. Well, I don't think they care at all. My dog ran away again. And he left. You've got to be kidding me. Ooh, there is a city there. Wait, can we not loot? Can we not raid these guys? You know, an interruption. Okay. I sit gesturing at my council to do the same. The most powerful people in the realm are here. I open my mouth to speak and... Meow. I look around to the culprit. Meow. Mione hops up on the long table, purring contentedly. She butts her head into my hand happily. Well, meanwhile, purses her lips in disapproval. Perhaps we can have the animal removed, my lord. We have business of much import to discuss. Oh, come now. She's no trouble. She can stay. Having issues with a cat? Like, really? The dog I kind of understand. Okay. All of that has been raided. Kind of don't want... Oh, 24 gold. Okay, Wales has quite a bit of money. Can we not go through sea? Oh, we cannot raid across the sea. I see. Then maybe we should just raid these guys. The close ones. There's another one there and one there. Okay, I think we have... it's not that much, but let's maybe go down here. Can we not... Yeah, there is some loot there. New perk. Living off the land. Definitely go with this. Increase raid speed. Bricknick comes of age. They grow up fast. Let's get the marriage going. True enemy of every soldier is complacency, my son Bricknick says before smiling warmly. We are standing side by side up on my stronghold's walls, looking down on the soldiers conducting drills below. We could exchange the stronghold's gate for planks of wood and dull the arrows in the troops' quivers. He continues. Lead the soldiers in a mock change against the stronghold and see how well they do in action. Yeah, let's do that. Under siege, first charge. A tightly shut gate and walls that loom high into the sky. Archers can be seen as shadows moving behind the battlements, and the feel of genuine excitement permeates the air. In the lull before battle, I turn and address the soldiers. My order rings out loud and clear across the field. Go through the sewers! Charge the main gate! Yeah, let's go through the sewers. This is because I have... Yeah, I'm a flexible leader. You are going there. Every step of the way. The stairwell echoes as another dulled weapon bounces off the middle pillar. For the second time in a matter of minutes, I curse the tight spiral that blocks us from swinging our weapons at the defenders. The heavy breath of the soldiers around me is deafening, and with every repelled attack, they grow more resigned and frustrated. I have to take charge of the situation. Pull it up, we will overwhelm them. 50 diplomacy challenge. The attack progresses very well. Okay. Let's go with one at a time. Stay alert. How are we in terms of... Yeah, 58. Should probably go over there. Actually, there is this barony. Development bravado. Taking the final step up onto the wall surrounding the stronghold, I survey the scene. Many soldiers may have been lost to the archers on the walls, but we will not be deterred. One after another, we overwhelm the defenders and stand victorious over the fallen. I take a deep breath, and then it is time to press on again. We are winning, but there is no room for mistakes. Everyone with me! The attack progresses very well, 77%. Let's go with this one. We set up archers on the walls and start attacking the enemy warriors inside. Archers, take up your positions! To storm a stronghold. The stronghold is ours. Among the celebrating soldiers, I find Bricknick, who congratulates me on the charge well led. Look at them, my lord. The change of pace did them good. Even you seem reinvigorated, even though your stronghold was just lost to attackers. Our enemies will never stand a chance. You get improved defenses for 10 years, +1 fort level and garrison size. Less danger, too, and I get another perk. Nice. So we get envelopment, men-at-arms counter efficiency, which is great. And we increase width by +10%. Still need to read on what that hasty looter thing is. Spouse up to the task. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I'm complaining to Gisela when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. So which one of them actually... Yeah, she feels insulted. He's actually grateful. Let's go with him, since that will actually improve his ability. We're going here, then there, with this army, and then with this one, we're going for those two. Oh, there is a big one coming in now. I want to actually stay in those hills. A new claimant. Oh, from the Kingdom of Lotharingia. Okay. So, just gave a freaking claim to that guy. Amazing. Prisoner taken siege. Okay, we might want to get the hell out of here. We have a lot of money and prestige coming in. We get 10 gold. Good, good. What about these ones? 50 gold. Yes. And we can wait for that one. Okay. That was a ton of money coming in. Okay, we can disband all now. And recover a little bit. Of course, these idiots keep fighting each other. What are they at war for? Oh, this seems like a rebellion, doesn't it? He's at war with his... Oh, yeah, he still has a claim on the duchy. So they're fighting there. I see. Oh, he has the bigger army now. I think we're gonna see a switch in the... Oh, wait. Looks like there might be, reinforcements. Big ones, too, like... Lessons from the past. Though I will surely see many battlefields before I meet my maker. My library holds tales of wars from 100 lifetimes. I recently acquired a tome on the Great Siege of Constantinople, as well as a time-worn scroll written in some ancient language. Who knows what forgotten secrets it holds? Read the newer tome, study an old battle, or attempt to translate the old scroll. Well, let's just read it. Ooh. The tables might have been turned. What are you doing here? Miona, charmed vassal. I walk outside. I am greeted by the sight of my vassal, High Chief's garb, crouching beside my cat Miona, tenderly petting her head. This is quite a lovely cat you have here, my lord. Okay, so, available dynasty. Okay, legacy. So I really want to do the blood stuff, but House of Warriors is pretty good. And I think that's about it, at least for now. Like, potentially erudition would definitely be nice. Glory I mean, which one is the one that kind of improves our income? I don't know if it's this one. No, it's the law one. And this gives us control too, which is pretty good. I think we might actually want to go with this. Even though I do want to improve the chance of inheriting those. This improves our knight effectiveness flat out for every single one of them. Yeah, let's go with law. We actually haven't even done like... Wait, scrape the barrel? Ah, okay. Let me own it. Confused chirp. However, as I start running my fingers through her gray fur, she quickly starts purring in contentment. And the sound seems to relax my whole being. Wait, where are the... Oh, it's moved to here now. I see. Let's do, let's go on a hunt, I think. Or maybe a feast. Nah, a hunt it is. We will just go on a normal hunt there. In Kinsale. Flushing gangs. This one, party size. Yeah, let's go with that. That's fine. Let's go with Slay Beast, right? Hunt, fresh start. I will be hosting a hunt in Kinsale, and time has come for us to depart. At last, a chance to pursue my passion and practice my skills. It's true that there is nothing quite like a good old-fashioned hunt. Let's go. Making camp as we wait the arrival of the rest of the guests. My servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the woodlands each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I have checked my gear and the horse many times. It won't be long now. 37.5% success chance. I was going to say change there. My hunt is about to begin, and I am yet to name a master of the hunt. I could, of course, take on such responsibilities myself, but every good high king should know when to delegate. As much as I am loath to admit it, the beguiling Galeazzo is the most qualified for the position. However, my son Bricknick would make a suitable and dependable candidate as I could ask for. Let's see. Mr. Bricknick is Herculean. This guy, yeah, but he's a hunter. But he's a falconer, not a venator. Let's use Galeazzo on this one. Galeazzo, your master of the hunt, summons the party together as the light reaches the camp in the woods near Kinsale. My many gamekeepers and flushers have been poring over the area for tracks and fumes. A stout buck is definitely in the area, and the conditions could hardly be better for hunting it. Galeazzo grins. This ought to be good fun. Let's get out there. A wolf, so it can be a stag or a wolf. A tricksy hare. Yeah, let's go with the stag. My lord, there's a stag. My wife, High Queen Gisela, gestures for me to follow her into the dense undergrowth. Once we are hidden in the forest, she turns and tugs my shirt over my head. Finally, some time alone, my beauty. Well, they're in their 50s and still at it. You gain fresh air and exercise. Rigorous exercise during their hunt, I see. Huge boost to health. But what about the stag? You gain focused attention for 5 years. That's fine. Health boost. In a rare moment of reprieve, I spend some time in silence, thinking in the beauty of nature. As my stress melts away, I hear my soulmate Gisela softly laugh. My love. She places something behind my ear. While it nowhere matches your beauty, this narcissus reminded me of you. Gisela smiles, admiring her handiwork. You look so at peace. I'm glad. She hastily plants a chaste peck on my cheek, as if we're the only ones in the world. Shall treasure it, my dear. Press Narcissus. Ooh, that is pretty good. I mean, it's not like someone might learn about your secret relationship. I mean, she's my wife. My huntsmen have pointed out a secluded clearing downwind of the beast's covert. A perfect place to form our bowline, I see, and await the stag driven thither by the hound teams. It would be a fine chance to practice our archery on a real moving target. A great suggestion. No, I want to corner it. Let's go with that. With the bows. The wood truly is the mantle of the poor, but as the stag flees in panic from foraging peasants, I feel my patience wearing thin. Surely there must be better things to do in Kinsale today than picking roots and mushrooms. Generous donation should keep them away long enough. These are their ancient rights, I suppose. 58%. Our plans were for naught. The beast scents our trap by wind or connivance and refused to be led into our ambush by the flushers. At last, it slipped their clutches entirely, disappearing into the woodlands. Clever thing. The hunt fails. Hunts like these are a pure joy. I cannot wait for the next year. Moran gathers the disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The stag indeed eluded us this time. Let us leave this adventure behind for now. We lost 90 stress because we are a hunter. Free trade experience in Venator, which is good. You gain, okay, 225 prestige. That is pretty darn good. The Lion of Trally gain 8 glory. Right, he's the other guy, our champion. Every participating glory hound vassal Gain 15 opinion of me. Every participating guest. Yeah, okay, cool. Finished the hunt. Oh, it already added it. Okay. Let's see. We got the Press Narcissus. Let's repair. Repair all of these. I wish they actually added like a button to repair all. That's like some extra. Yeah, now we have like an extra 0.04 prestige a month, which, you know, isn't amazing, but it's better than 0. An imposing man is standing on the road ahead of us. I am Wynn of Desmond. I have bested dozens of men in combat, and honestly, all those fights were dull, so here I am, on this road, looking for someone better than me, someone I can learn from. If you can best me in combat, I will become a valuable and loyal servant, and so on this day, I demand to meet one of you in a fair fight. So it'll probably be Airlid, but this guy, let's see, 18. I mean, even I can kind of take it. No interest in either of you, or a fair fight. Your whole entourage tramples when the travel plans will be resumed. Might be less valuable after I win. It will show you how it's done. Yeah, let's go with Airlit. And he's wounded. Great. At long last, I'm finally home. Good. So I gained him as a champion, didn't I? Yeah, there he is. Donbass. Got his ass kicked. It's 47. Ooh, she'd be happy to... Well, her liege would be happy to... She's a princess. Are you serious? Sure, fine. That's someone with a claim. Okay, let's add a few more. 2 of these. Kinda need to check and see. We are slightly ahead of them. After this, we should be in a much better position. In fact, we can probably just do that. Fully push for archers. The gold income isn't bad. Okay, maybe I should have done this instead. Sappers. Earl Elfwig's Grand Tournament in Canterbury. Wait, there's only going to be the melee. You have to leave within 19 days. Okay, let's go to the melee. We will need experienced captains, mercenary guards. Yeah, we should be fine. I would kind of prefer to go straight through there. That's in the wrong location, by the way. Canterbury should be around here. Let's go. My fellow attendee, okay, he's running. Shall represent the House of Lorc. Won't be as rotten as Earl Elfwig, but you should still be wary of what goes down when in the Lion's Den. Okay. Do we not like him at all? The Hermit. Grotto emerges from the vegetation like a stone arch in a cathedral. On its entry, there's a small wooden table and a stall. Someone has left a lantern burning on it. Careful, my liege, Moran holds his arm up in front of my chest. There are bandits in these lands. You're quick to make accusations. A dimly illuminated figure stands in the entrance to the cave. I am merely a hermit, and you must be a high king. It will be a great addition to my entourage. Will be recruited to travel. What does he do? Oh, he's a mystic. Level 1, close to level 2. Astute intellectual. I see. Oh, fortunate. Please tell me about my future. Well, let's add him to the entourage. But before we do that, we need... Wait, didn't I lose? Oh yeah, there we go. Chancellor. Yeah, it's gonna be 8. So, travel. Where is my hermit? Earl Sigebert gives us a warm reception when we come to his keep. However, his guards seem to chuckle and murmur when they see us, pointing at our entourage. My dear High King Andrew, it's such an honor to welcome you at my... Sigebert stops in the middle of the sentence, his face livid. What are you doing with my hermit? It was my intention to steal your courtier. Well, now he is my garden hermit. Wait, he's a garden hermit? Like a garden gnome? Don't let him decide who to serve. My intention to steal your courtier. This feels absolutely stupid. Tournament arrival. I've arrived at the site of the tournament here in Canterbury. Though not all the revelers have yet arrived, throngs of people wander through the colorful surroundings, all looking forward to the forthcoming displays of skill and prowess. There is no time to lose. I must begin preparing. I must be a victor at absolutely any cost. So this is... Don't. Place to rest, sit down, and get a chance to reduce your stress. That's fine. Tourney grounds. It's a training area. Artisan quarters. Tent camp. Okay, let's go to tourney grounds. Let's train a bit for this. I don't think we have much success chance. Right, where victory is fostered. My champions stand assembled for the day's training, their attendants laden with kit. Airlaid and myself stand before all. Champions, what you do not know, ask humbly to the taught, urges Airlaid. Together we represent the High King. Let us together prepare for our glories. He turns to me, eyes gleaming. Command us. Watch our opponents. Learn their weaknesses. This option is available because of your triumph intent. Your knight scores increase moderately. Your score increases moderately. You lose 8 stress because you are a flexible leader. The Lion of Trally gains 25 glory. To your saddles, draw your swords. Champions, prove your keenness, both of eye and mind. Best of them all, Airlead now. Yeah, let's go with this. We're currently guaranteed to qualify. Okay, that's good. I'd like a much higher rating than that, but let's go with that. Okay, let's continue. 6 days. Melee contest begins. A clear divide has been drawn between the two teams, who stand across from each other, taunting as they prepare their equipment and whisper plans. Horses are readied in the background. The chargers whiningly, Jesus, and haranguing. It will be a brutal day's work. My team is sure to defeat Lord Cadle's band of braggarts. The Bold of Penland. I see. He is bold. 7, 3. Okay, we should be fine. I vowed to myself I would win a contest in this tournament, and I can't help but consider a less fair approach to securing the prize of the melee competition. Sure, my opponents will do the same if they only had the idea. Who knows, maybe they already have. Rorgon is the threat. He's 20. 13. He is the threat, though. Gain 64 stress because you are compassionate. Rorgon de Atois score decreases moderately. These aren't really that good. This is no way to win. Let's go with that. The melee royals battering away at me. I am thrown this way and that, trying to give as good as I get. Swords rent armor, spears clink off the metal roundels of shields. One such weapon whips through my vision, aimed at my head. I barely manage to dodge, whirling my Grand Prince Linuticus dagger around to deflect a lucky escape. I turn to brandish the dagger once more, only to find that it was knocked entirely from my grasp. It falls to the dusty ground, kicked hither and thither by the straining combatants. Ah, my weapon! You successfully retrieve it. You equip Grand Prince Lina, your score increases slightly. Let's attempt that, 60%. Okay, we did get it. Yanked from my saddle by a pole arm, I stagger upright, my head ringing. The perpetrators round on me immediately. My apologies for the rough landing, says Ludolf, but we're not taking any chances. 3 of them, all heavily armed. Their aim is clear. I am a high-value target, one that will bring great riches and ransom. As my head clears, I can make out 2 figures approaching from behind my assailant's shoulders, bedecked in my team's colors. The 3 grinning wretches have no idea as to their sudden danger, but my rescue is surely at hand, should I want it. Stand back, these 3 are mine. No. Now, have at him. Ah, they retreated. Really, it was like a 20-something% chance. The shadows loom long as the battle wears on, the fray shrinking as contestants limp away. Wheeling my horse, I think back to what has transpired so far, such as when I was cornered by 3 opposing knights. Events are clearly coming to a head, as tired battle lines are drawn up once more. The opportunities to stamp my mark on this contest is now. I will win a soldier's victory. Let's do this one, I guess. The ploy was a stunning blow. The tide shifts in my team's favor. Multiple riders breaking free as we overwhelm their flank. Racing away towards the opposition's camp, we can only hope they reach it before the same happens to us. It is almost impossible to call which side is closest to prevailing. There is still all to play for. I can see the heralds begin to make their way onto the field to signal the conclusion of the event. The end draws near. One more push. Did we win? That's us. Trumpets sound, the crowd glamors, competitors begin to assemble, the contest is over, and one team's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition, we have our winners. Lord Cadell's team beat Dofangiriam's in the contest. Okay. Oh well, we'll just have to practice harder for next time. But wait, I was not on Dofangiriam's team. What a chaotic sport. Oh, okay. We got a bunch of qualifying champions. We also qualified. So we get... Okay. We get a bunch of prestige from that. So that's not bad. Conclusion. The sun comes down on the final day of the tournament and the mass crowds begin to disperse. I find myself ruminating over the results. Lord Cadell's team carried the day in the melee. I was unable to win a contest. I look forward to the next one. What a great occasion. Oh wow, we got 600 prestige. Dang, did we get anything? Oh, we did get some. That's not bad. Finish the grand tournament. Let's go back and let's build up our keep. Travel onward bound. After a long day of travel, the horizon starts to bleed into warm colors. Take a moment to pause, close my eyes, breathe. Careful, my caravan leader Moran screams, pointing at the forest beyond the path we follow. What looks like a small rodent is running into the wild, and after it, a grey figure I easily recognize. No, Mione, Moran, follow her. Wait, the cat came with us? No. Yeah, let's go and find her. I knew you'd be successful. Well done. See, it doesn't take much to track the growling and broken twigs down to their origin. Mione sits over a leaf litter, licking her grey paws from the blood of her victim. The squirrel is almost unrecognizable right next to her. I'll never take my eyes off you again. Really? +1 prowess to the cat? No, let's just take care of the stress. Okay. We got a ransom. Alright, yes. It would have been 50 gold, but that's fine. We'll take 36. We got a ton of money during that raid. Child of my dynasty. My daughter-in-law Amina has given birth to a daughter, so another granddaughter. Right. Let's see. Who do we have already? Jesse, Zach, Monster, and this one is going to be Cookie. May grow strong and wise. And Cookie is... Oh, nice. Intelligent and hale. So before that, let's give her education. And hopefully stewardship will work fine. And we are back. 205 days. You gain 3 trade experience in a horse. Okay. So, what we want to do here is increase this tribal holding. This will eventually be our capital, so... Although I do like the fact that the development here is much higher. I think we should probably move the capital here now and upgrade this. It's kind of fine because it's very much next door to Desmond. 50. Oh no, not another one. Well, before we do that one, then I'll finish it here. So if you've been enjoying Andrew's adventures and reunifying Ireland, then do leave a like, drop a comment down below, and subscribe. And do check our Patreon, because all of these episodes, at least the ones starting, well, that I'll be recording next weekend, will become available immediately as I finish editing on Patreon. So you can just watch it there before having to wait for, you know, the release on YouTube. Every single one of those will be released there first. So yeah, well, I'll see you in the next one then.